Welcome back to Mass Appeal. There's no Mother's Day gift like a homemade one, so today we're showing you how to make some amazing glass beads like the ones you're seeing right now with Hershel Levine from Northampton's JFK Middle School and two of his students, Gena and Molly. Everyone, hello.
And thank you for being here.
Hey, how you doing?
We're great.
Hershel, so you've taught your students this, and you're telling me that it's something easy and something that most everyone can do.
Yep, everyone can do it. You just need a kiln. The hardest part is firing it up. You got to fire it up to about 1500 degrees to get the glass to fuse. It takes about an hour. Pretty much any middle school teacher who has a ceramics kiln can do it.
So everyone at home, kids, if you're watching, tell your middle school art teacher to get a kiln and to do it. So how do we get started, girls?
And so are we starting over here?
You want to start with this one? Well, we've got two different things we're going to make. Gena's going to do some layered glass where you just layer the glass and then you heat it up and it fuses. She's going to make something like this. And it's actually over there too. And then Molly is going to make something like the mothers with the heart. And both are pretty easy. So Gena, why don't you show her?
You say it's pretty easy, so I'm going to feel bad if I can't do it.
You can do it. You can do it.
Okay, so before you begin, you want to take a hook
Okay.
and put it in between two pieces of glass.
And just put the glass on top of the hook?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I
then,
can do that.
Yeah. And then we're going to make a flower.
Okay.
So you can take a little square.
Oh, is that the center?
Yeah.
Yep,
Maybe
that's
not
what we
orange
said.
because
Oh.
orange is the other one. But that's good.
Sorry.
No,
I
it's
don't have
great. It's
the
great.
greatest artistic eye. Okay.
And put a little piece of glue
Yeah,
on it.
and you put some glue on it.
Just a little bit.
Not
so
too much?
while
Yeah,
you're
not too
while you're going to put it in the kiln, you're also going to use glue to fasten it together.
Exactly.
The glue's just so it can get to the kiln. If we could bring it to the kiln without it messing up, it'd be fine. Without gluing it, but we can't.
That's true.
And where do you get this glass?
So we got a grant from the PTO. Why don't you put the pieces on? Yeah, and
Yeah, and next you're just going to put the little petals on.
and we get it from it's just System 96 glass. You can order it from any glass company. We get this from New Jersey. We got a grant from the Northampton PTO. My co-teacher Michelle Mallory, she got this grant when I first got here. She's like, we have some money to get some glass, or to do it with whatever you want. I was like, let's buy some glass. It's a little expensive. That's why you don't want to waste it.
That's precious resources.
Yes. And so what are you doing? Tell her, what are you doing? What you
just
supposed to do?
Putting the petals on.
Just putting
just
the petals
glue
on.
I think I put too much glue on. Okay. So what are you doing over there?
Yeah. So you want to show her?
Okay, so you take some glue and you
Write whatever you want.
yeah, you write what you want.
And we have a
So,
glass panel here in case people can't see it. It's just a little glass panel.
Yeah.
like that.
We call it float glass.
Float glass, all right. And then we can, with glue, write whatever we want, just like we're using a pen or a pencil.
And
Yep.
Molly will write it on, and then you can cover it with the glass dust. How's that sound, Molly?
Glass
That's
dust?
good.
That sounds fancy. Is that easy to find? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit this.
It's called frit, actually. I guess I should have called it frit. but
Oh,
yeah,
it has a technical name.
it
And
does.
do you get that at the same place that you can get at other regular glass?
Yeah, the same place that we get it. You can't really just go into any store and buy it, but you should be able to. But you can't. You have to actually go to like a glass distributor. There's ones in New Jersey, there's ones in Massachusetts, and any glass artist just knows where it is. You can also order it online. There's a place where we make it in Seattle, actually, is where most of it comes from. And Corning, New York, actually makes a lot too.
So why don't we take a quick pit stop here so we can just sprinkle some of this glass on. Now, how do we go about, is it just as easy as sprinkling it on?
Yeah.
All right, so here, I'll let you do it. I don't want to take
sure?
away from this.
No.
Well, because, you know, okay, I will. Thanks.
Because I think you can
My
do
mom
it.
will be really proud. Here we go. Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine.
And I'm almost,
Is it
I'm
this
almost
easy?
done with
It's
my
that easy.
flower.
How easy is that,
very easy.
right?
And then what do? Do we just tap
shake
it
it
off?
Yeah,
Yep.
watch this. And hold it up for the camera. Yeah, you
Say,
gotta-
let's show that off to everybody at
And
home.
then you just heat that up and
And you'd heat it up and you'd have something just like this over
And this
here.
is the final product.
Yeah,
Wow. Well, thank you so much.
definitely.
Girls, Hershel, it's a pleasure having you here. So